Papi, papi chulo. You can't open that until I open mine. We got a cheers. Welcome.
What up? What up?
Welcome to Bad Cuts, Good Luck. This is my guest, Dr. Joker. At least you have hair.
Yeah.
You want to know something that I just realized?
What?
You ever put your socks on upside down, like wrong way?
No, because I have too many sensory issues to not
My
think about
socks
that.
on backwards.
Sounds about right.
And I'm
Sounds
pretty
like,
sure I have a long sock on and a short sock on the other.
yeah, you can see your ankle on one. How do you dress yourself in the morning?
Literally in like 5 minutes.
God, I have so many questions.
Okay, you're the one to talk shit and you're wearing fucking toddler shoes over here. Velcro.
They're Velcro shoes, bro. I've told you, you need to get a pack
Toddlers.
or get a pair. Not a pack.
pack?
Wear a pack. Pack of wolves.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah. What's up, guys? This is Bad Luck Good Cuts. He is Bad Luck. I am Bud Cuts.
I already did an intro. You don't have to do it
Yeah,
again.
we're doing it again.
What?
No, he's Bad Luck. I'm Bud Cuts. So
That's what I should put on I should change my Instagram name.
to what? Bad Luck? Bad Luck Barber?
Bro, did you see how much dust came
Was it
off?
dust or the vapor?
No, it was dust.
The fuck did you buy that at?
Dude, it was sitting on top of my
Oh shit. Bro, that has been
for like 3 years.
I think we did the video for the first big shop we did. We got those. Cheers, and we went like this.
Cheers. Cheers, Bubba.
Cheers.
Oh, I thought it was a tea.
You thought it was a tea?
It's actually not bad.
Let's see.
Do you think the longer it sits, the better it gets?
If it fits, it sits.
That one's not bad.
What is it?
Mango chainsaw.
I thought you've had that one.
I might have a long time ago though.
Yeah, I can't do the
Sparkling water?
sparkling water. Yeah, I can do the teas. For sure I can do the teas, but
So, question.
answer.
I've been thinking about this since our last podcast.
Right on.
So, you're out in the wilderness and you have to fight off a wolf.
Yeah.
Are you grabbing a weapon or are you just going to kill it with your bare hands?
What's the scenery like? Am I in the woods? Am I in the desert?
You're in the desert.
What kind of desert?
High desert.
So like Mount Lemon Desert, Sabino Canyon Desert,
No,
or
high
like
desert. Yeah, I guess you could say.
if there is a wolf,
Like we'll say you're on Mount Lemon.
Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore. And you run into a wolf. What is your first instinct?
Hi, Dougie. I'm gonna befriend that motherfucker.
He's gonna tear you apart like a rag.
Oh, bro, he would destroy me for sure.
I'd be scared. What do you think you would do?
What do
There
you
was a
mean?
wolf. He sees you. He's growling at you. He's showing his teeth. Would you run or would you stand your ground?
I'd probably reach down and try to grab like a
rock?
rock or something, and hope it wasn't a rock lobster.
What is a rock lobster?
You never seen rock lobster?
No.
Bro, please, on your device there, look up rock lobster Family Guy.
You know this. I don't watch Family Guy.
But I mean, at least rock lobster, brother.
I know the lobster from SpongeBob.
Yeah. So while he's
Larry.
looking for that, so thank you guys for joining us. Thank you for watching previous episodes. If you haven't already, like, follow, subscribe, hit the bell. Find us on TikTok, YouTube.
We're on TikTok?
We're on there. Doesn't mean anyone's watching. But yeah, there's a few people that follow us on there.
On TikTok?
Yeah, on the TikTok. Yeah.
Speaking of TikTok,
What?
hold on, let me get back to.
Did you find it? How long does it take you to look for something, you geezer? I know you're significantly older, but I've known older people to work a tablet faster.
Do you think TikTok dances are ancient summoning rituals?
Some of them.
You're a big conspiracy theorist, aren't you? You come
Uh,
up with some wild ones.
yeah, but
I want to hear. I want to hear. I want to hear you talk about one.
about a conspiracy,
Mhm.
I got you. You want to do story time, or you want to look up Brock Lobster first?
I already looked it up. I looked at it.
Did you listen to it? It's a
No,
song.
it's a lobster with a beard.
Look up Rock Lobster song
I
by
don't
Peter
want to.
Griffin. I'm gonna put it on the
Okay.
video.
Okay. So
Well,
let's
we're
hear it.
talking right here. It's gonna
Let's
be
hear it.
Rock Lobster. Okay, so back to conspiracy theories that Ryan wants to hear.
Mhm.
Um, so there is this story, right, of this pilot in Mexico, and this story isn't, as far as I know, hasn't been in the news. From what I know of it, is it's only the only documented, evidence of this story is a transcript that is inside of a like tiny library, tiny place inside of a small like town in Mexico. And the guy that I heard this story from is this dude on YouTube. He gets a bunch of just stories, and he'll tell them. And he had his guys get it, and it was like kind of hard for them to even just get the transcripts to be able to understand what happened. And so pretty much this guy, he's about 20 years old. He's going to get his pilot's license, right? And he's with his co-pilot. They're going up. Everything's fine. He's done, tens of dozens of trips, right? And it's finally his time to do his own first solo trip, right? So he hops in the plane and takes off, right? He's noticing that it's very overcast outside. There's a bunch of clouds, and he's like, we'll see how it is. Maybe I can fly higher than them. So he goes and he's
Fly
flying,
high like a
fly
bird in the
high.
sky.
So he breaks through the clouds, and as soon as he gets on top of these clouds, he feels this like overwhelming sensation of tiredness, like just like a brick wall. And all of a sudden, he doesn't remember anything, right? And where he flew is like 3 hours from the coast, right? He flew for about maybe an hour and a half, and he woke up over the ocean. He blacked out, didn't know what happened, just felt that sudden urge to just fall asleep, right? Doesn't remember anything. So he's over the ocean, looks at everything, looks at his gas meter, everything's fine. But what he remembers is as he was going up, after he fully ascended, he had no control of the steering. So automatically he's like, what's wrong? Let me check all my gauges, let me check everything, moves the steering, it's fine. He can guide the plane. So
He can
automatically
what?
he can guide the plane. Like he's able to drive it. So
Do you think you drive a plane or you fly it?
drive, fly, I don't know. So anyways, he's over the ocean 3 hours away from where he originally took off. Only a quarter of a tank is gone. By that point, he should have had at least half a tank, maybe three quarters gone. He's flown a significant amount of space. So he starts radioing. He's like, radio, radio, I don't know what happened. I don't know where I am. I fell asleep at the wheel. I don't know what's happening, right? So then he gets a message back from the intercom, and he goes, hi, this is, whatever airport responder Javier. And he says, is there any other bodies with you? Is there any other people with you? And the guy's like, no, I fell asleep and I woke up and now I'm over the ocean. I don't even know where I'm at. Like I have no idea. I'm confused. And the guy goes, okay, well let me get you back into town. He's like, I can see where you're at right now. You're on my radar. He's like, go ahead and turn around this way, 2 clicks this way, whatever. Brings him in. As soon as the plane lands, he notices that there's a bunch of these vehicles, right? Like expensive black vehicles, right? And there's these men with suits, and as soon as he lands, they grab him and they take him in. FBI. So they take him in for interrogation. Not necessarily interrogation. They're just like, hey, we just want to make sure you're good, make sure everything's cool. Like, we just want to get vitals, have a doctor look at you and stuff. So essentially what they were doing was a psych check. I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with this guy, right? So he's in a room getting seen by these doctors. Everything's fine. He's coherent. He's cognitive. He's there's nothing insane. He's a perfectly sane guy. So after everything gets confirmed and everything's fine, the pilot or the airport responder that he spoke to comes in the room and he's like, hey, do you remember anything that you said? He's like, what do you mean? He says, I I was on the phone with you for an hour and a half for like, the transmitter. He's like, you popped up on my radar like a blip. I didn't even know you showed up out of nowhere. You showed up on my radar. So I radioed in and I said, hello, who is this? Whatever, whatever. And you said in a different voice that you're talking to me right now, you said, um, this is the, I forget the exact way he said it, but he says essentially that um, this body is not speaking. We are using him as a microphone. What you are hearing is not what this man is saying. You are hearing what we want to say. We have taken control of this pilot and this craft, and we want you to know that the human race is one of the stupidest races. That you guys have the ability to solve everything, and you choose to, cause war. You choose to cause family. Like you choose to do these things,
Can I
right?
say something?
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. So, he's on the phone with them and he's talking back and forth with the pilot. That's what the pilot's saying. He's like, we talked for an hour and you told me everything about how the world was going to be ending and how humans are just destroying the world. And if we don't fix it, that something's going to happen. And that, that out of all the races, all whatever you can think of in the entirety of space and time, humans are the absolute smartest and the absolute stupidest, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now the conspiracy is what happened.
Well, he was schizophrenic.
So then how did he show up randomly on the blip? How did he go 3 hours with no gas missing? Or 3 hours away, but he only was flying for an hour and a half. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In the transcript, he leaves the airport at 10:30, and I was like 9. And by the time he gets to the landing, like down where all the people were waiting for him, it was like 10:30, 11 o'clock. And where he was at was 3 hours from where he originally flew.
Well, I wonder if it's common because I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never flown.
And I mean, back then, as far as I know, this is something that happened, I want to say like maybe the 50s,
I know you can go off the radar,
Yeah, exactly. But to go
but the
that far
gas,
with no gas and
the
the
gas
time
is
too, like the amount of time that it took to get over there
yeah.
is like what happened, So part of me, like the conspiracy side of me is like, people get abducted, like they say, crop circles and all that stuff. Like there's signs of a more, advanced species, I guess.
I don't know if I agree with people being abducted,
Yeah,
but I
I
do
don't,
think there's
yeah,
something
like
out there.
I just like the conspiracy side of me is like, dude, they freaking absorbed his ship and transported him. But the reality of it is he probably did fall asleep and
Yeah.
maybe it wasn't as far as it was, or maybe he just went higher than he was supposed to and was able to go farther, because the higher you go, you can cover more time or more space with less time. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
if you drive, from here to your house, it takes you 45 minutes. If you were to go up and down, it would only take you like 10 minutes. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, because the earth is round.
We're
But
not going to
I mean,
start that one.
that story kind of like made me think a little bit, Like, damn, I don't know.
What else you got? You have any more?
No, that was
That was
it.
interesting.
Yeah,
It sounds like a movie.
it does. It.
I'm sure they've done a movie like that.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure there's some type of like. There's. Okay, let's talk about the movie Life. You've seen that movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where they're in space and all of a sudden they get this little tiny dust of a particle,
Yeah.
and they end up waking that thing up.
Yeah.
And then it becomes this giant monster. And you think that's possible? Like,
Yeah.
do you think things are like there are dormant species like that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't think on this earth, no.
Yeah. Who knows?
Dude, space is massive.
Have you heard the theories of like there's people who live like at the center of the earth essentially?
No.
And there's like in I think it's Antarctica, there's like a specific hole that's like they call it um it's like the Hell's Axis point essentially. And there's no like you can't like this is all people talking about it. I don't think anything is documented on it because Antarctica specifically is protected. Like all of Antarctica is protected. Like there's some,
But why?
I don't know. If you look at it on any map, if you look up on anything, Antarctica is just like a protected space because of, I don't know, I would imagine the glaciers and shit.
Okay, so going to glaciers. Do you believe in global warming?
The Earth is constantly shifting. I mean, just think about in the last, we'll say the 10 years, like monsoon season here has changed. Like, it's not as intense, it's not as long, it's not in August anymore, it's now in September.
Do you
Like,
think it's getting hotter every year?
I think the average is getting hotter, but also it does get colder. So I feel like we're just in a constant cycle of like it's getting here and then coming back. Like each year is going to be different.
I feel like it's getting hotter because I remember as a kid skateboarding and it was not this hot.
Yeah. Well,
Either that or I was
we just
just
didn't give
used
a
to
we
it
didn't
and
give a
just
fuck,
didn't
dude.
care.
Yeah, we didn't. We didn't care cuz just thinking about it like going and playing football in the middle of summer, that shit was
Yeah.
hot.
Oh yeah.
But
I heard I saw something that a school down here one of the coaches got in trouble or something. One of the kids got severely dehydrated, heat stroke, and passed out or died or something.
I wouldn't doubt if he died.
Yeah.
Yeah, kids do not
Well,
eat.
I remember, man, it
Dude,
was
every
so hot in full pads.
dude, yeah, I remember being out there running around the fucking field,
Hmm.
just for warm-ups or whatever, and like the bigger homies on the line, like dude, they'd be
Yeah.
throwing up.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even about like,
It's intense.
yeah, it wasn't about being out of shape. I think it was just hot. And I mean, you
Bro,
got all
this
the,
is crazy.
what does it say right there? This is Antarctica, right?
Yeah. I've never heard of this.
Let me see.
So it was signed in 1959, in effect since 1961. So the purpose is to keep Antarctica peaceful and focused on science.
Hmm. Well,
But listen to this.
yeah.
Number one, no military activity. Number two, no nuclear testing or dumping. Number three, no new territorial claims. And number four, freedom of scientific investigation.
What does that mean? Freedom of
So
science. Like, they can't investigate what they're doing over there?
basically, like, let's not ruin someplace that's not ruined already. Does
They
that
just
make
agreed,
sense?
yeah. Well,
But also, who wants to live in Antarctica?
they had like, have you heard? I forget. I think it's called like the Seed House or the Seed Hub or something. They have every single seed known to man.
In
Like
Antarctica?
in yeah, look it up. Look up seed.
Hold on, this is very
Yeah.
interesting
So
because they
like
go into like, dude, ChatGPT is fucking crazy.
yeah,
I love it.
yeah. But yeah, they carry like every single like dude. They have thousands of apples. Fucking I don't even know like different kinds like of everything. Every time there's a new seed of something, they have it there because essentially at the end of the world when everything goes to shit and the
Mhm.
apocalypse happens or rapture or
If it ever
aliens or
happens,
yeah,
yeah.
if it ever happens, you can go there and they have everything to start a
Well,
new
that's
world.
smart.
Yeah. And it's the coldest place on earth. Like there's no other place that is constantly frozen and that's like the perfect thing that you need to
So it makes sense now with the second bullet point that I said. Um, or actually, it wasn't even said in here, but it's home to rare wildlife, which I didn't think of, like penguins, seals, unique micro
wasn't that like where mammoths were
microbiome.
and stuff like that?
Where what?
Mammoths?
I think so.
Yeah.
Aren't
Hi, buddy.
yeah, I don't know. But that makes sense.
Yeah.
Still, I feel like they're hiding something.
Yeah.
Have you seen The Thing?
The Thing, like the movie The Thing
Yeah,
of like the old one?
both. They're both the same.
Oh, you mean like Fantastic Four The Thing?
No.
What are you
The
talking about?
horror movie.
Oh yeah, the like the
It takes
blob or
place
whatever.
in
Yeah.
Antarctica. And
Oh
that's
shit.
basically so a big ass fucking sinkhole. They fall into it. There's this big fucking laboratory. They recover this thing that's in the ice. It defrosts. That's the thing.
Oh shit.
And it's like this big fucking monster with a bunch of legs and fucking it's crazy.
That's wild.
And it like infects the other people there.
What do you mean?
like these other people start turning into.
The Thing. That's wild. Have you seen The Thing out in Sierra Vista? I think it's Sierra Vista.
I've seen billboards for it.
Yeah, but I've never. It's like you could look it up. It just looks like a mummy.
Really?
Yeah, you could look up the Thing,
What is it?
Arizona. It's supposedly some type of, figure, like mythological figure type thing. I
Like
don't
they
know.
found it?
That's what they say, but I don't think so.
That shit's fake.
Yeah, look it up. It doesn't look like it doesn't look any. It looks man-made.
This is crazy, man.
Antarctica, man. Like I don't even know if you can go over. Like I'm sure you can go over there.
Well,
I feel like
it's not
Bill.
illegal to visit, but it's wildly expensive.
Oh yeah. Didn't Bill say he went there?
I'm sure.
Yeah, I want to say he said he went there recently because he did Mount Everest too, right, or something?
No, I don't
No.
think so. It says tourists are allowed, but they're tightly regulated to avoid damaging the ecosystem. Would you ever go to Antarctica?
Fuck yeah,
I would too.
I would go. I would go anywhere. I would.
I wouldn't.
Where wouldn't you go?
The Middle East.
Well, if they're like in the middle, like I wouldn't go to like Russia, Ukraine, like any of that
Yeah.
place right now.
Well, you said anywhere.
Yeah, I would go anywhere that's like appropriate, I guess.
I would go to Russia.
Yeah, be fun. I'm sure there's like obviously safe places to be, but
It's like Arizona. It's funny. I saw something. The other day on Instagram, and it was like 15 worst cities to live in Arizona.
fucking Tucson #1.
No, it mentioned Tucson once, and the rest, or it was worst streets in Arizona. One Tucson street, which wasn't even, it was like Congress or something, which is bullshit. And then the rest it was just Phoenix.
Yeah.
Like all the main Phoenix
It's
roads.
like all bad over there.
It's terrible. It's really bad. Oh, here we go. Conspiracy theories on Antarctica. There's a hidden alien base.
Yeah.
It's where the entrance to Hollow Earth is.
Yeah, the entrance to I think that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Nazis built a secret base there and never left.
That's it.
There's a lot of ancient civilization under ice.
Like frozen.
I believe that.
I could believe that. Definitely.
Well, I mean, they've found so much stuff underwater, and what is it like? Not what? What? How do I want to say this? How much of the ocean have we explored? Isn't it like 5%?
Yeah.
And they've
We
already
don't-
found
yeah.
like
We,
civilizations
you know what's crazy? We
underneath.
know more about space than we do the ocean.
Yeah, that's scary.
And
This
the-
is why I
yeah.
don't like the ocean.
Yeah, the ocean is pretty scary.
It's fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
Like what is it? Mariana's Trench?
Yeah. Well, like, so Marianas Trench is the lowest point that we know of.
Yeah.
And Mount Everest is the highest point. And those things are gonna be gassy.
Got you gassing.
If you take Marianas Trench and Mount Everest and you put it in dimension to the Earth's actual like radius, it's smoother than a billiards ball.
What
Do
is?
you know that? The Earth. Like if you get a billiard
I
ball,
thought it was flat.
no, you like the Earth. Like if you fill a billiard ball, like you can feel it smooth.
Yeah.
Like your head. And the imperfections
Not like
of
your
that.
ball sack.
the imperfections of a billiards ball has to be like within 3%. Like it's very like it's
Round.
it can't have any divots, anything. And it does have a very small amount of divots in it, but those divots are greater than the divot between Marianas Trench and Mount Everest. That's how big the Earth is. You get what I mean?
No, I wasn't really listening.
God, you suck. Yeah, but essentially the Earth is smoother than a billiards ball if you were to shrink it down. Crazy, huh? But also, back to frozen civilizations and just frozen shit.
Listen to this.
What?
It's Speaking of frozen stuff and walls, flat earthers say Antarctica is actually a giant ice wall that surrounds the edge of the earth.
So we're enclosed in ice? Explain.
I don't know. That's just a theory, man.
Yeah. You know, if you go up Mount Everest, you'll find a bunch of dead bodies
Yeah. A
frozen.
lot of people die.
Yeah,
up
they
there.
can't bring them back. I think that's crazy.
It is crazy. But why would you want to climb to the top of fucking Mount Everest?
I don't know.
Would you?
I
Don't bullshit me. You can't
I-
even walk to your fucking van without being winded.
No, I think I would want to, just to be like I did that, and a lot of people do
me.
it. But also the amount of effort that goes, like you need to take oxygen tanks, you know? And then you're in a line of people. Like it's not just you walking, like
Right.
you're following a rope all the way up behind people.
It's sketchy.
Yeah, so it's like how freeing is it? I
wouldn't say
don't
it's
know.
freeing.
Maybe
I'd say
once
it's
you
cold.
maybe
and
once you get up there and you see everything, you're like, holy shit. But
I'm afraid of heights. I don't want to go up there.
oh yeah. Yeah, well, you know, when you're short and you go much higher than 2 feet,
2 feet.
I don't know. How high can
You
you
don't
go?
even make
How
sense.
high can you go before you get scared? Like if you stand on a 3 foot ladder, you're like, ah.
No. I
How
was
tall?
standing on one this morning.
I know, but were you scared? I don't know.
No.
How tall does something have to be for you to be afraid of it?
I don't know. I haven't fucking measured how tall it is before I get scared.
So like a roof,
Yeah, that's a little scary.
like a rooftop.
Yeah. But I'd have to get like to the edge. Like
So-
going on Mount Lemon, it's fine.
So like when you're on the edge of Mount, like a looking point or something, you're not scared.
No.
Just like building high then.
Yeah, if I'm on a building,
Trying to understand.
you're not afraid of heights.
No, not at all.
See, it's weird. I'm afraid of heights, but I can go in an airplane and be fine.
Yeah, I get that.
Like I get a little sick, but that's not because of
So like if
The
you
height
went
thing.
to the top of like the Empire State Building, you'd be terrified.
fuck yeah.
That's crazy.
I went to Seattle and didn't even go to the Space Needle.
Yeah, that sounds tight.
No.
What I would want to try sometime, bungee jumping or like skydiving.
Not me. Fuck that.
I like the rush. That'd be tight.
I'm good. I don't even go on fair rides.
What was the last ride you went on?
What's the one that spins around? You're in a cage.
The zipper?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one scared the fuck out of me.
Yeah. That one's
That one's
tight.
scary.
That one's pretty cool.
Made me sick.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember going on like the UFO spinner, when I was younger.
That one, even looking at that now makes me sick.
Yeah, no, I would not go on that now.
Ugh.
Remember I went on that and I think I told you this, but afterwards I was like, dude, probably like 10, maybe 11. And we went on this ride and I threw up on my friend's shoes afterwards. They were Jordans. Yeah, I felt bad. But
This is crazy.
what are you reading over there?
I could read about this all day.
Could you?
So you don't have any more conspiracy theories that you believe in?
Mm,
I don't know. You've said some pretty wild ones. in
yeah, I
here.
don't know. I wouldn't say I believe in them, but I like throwing conspiracies out there. I think they're funny. They're like, some of them are funny.
Yeah.
Also, some of them I'm like, that might be accurate.
Might be.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't think of another conspiracy right now.
Do you think that?
Oh, I got one. So,
You think pigeons are real?
oh fuck no. Baby pigeons? Where do they come from? No, actually, they do exist. Yeah.
Have you ever seen a baby pigeon?
Yeah, in my backyard.
No, you haven't.
I have. Come by. You could check out the.
You might try to do something to me
No, I won't. I want you to see the baby pigeons that fall off the roof.
and die.
Yeah, it's sad. My neighbors have solar panels,
Well,
and no,
you
no
know,
one lives there. So these
You were
birds.
trying to kill pigeons the other day, and you broke out your back window.
No, I wasn't trying to kill them. They were like the thing is they were stuck
They
in
were fucking.
Yeah, they were. They were getting it on. They were like stuck in between like a corner of the house where like this part goes down, this part is over here. This is my garage, and they were going like in here in like a little
In
area.
there.
And my fear was them going in there, like in the house. And I
Oh.
remember I was looking into the hole, and I could see two pigeons, bro. So I poked them with the stick, and they didn't move. They just fell hard. So I got scared and I was like, oh, they're dead. So I start trying to dig them out, and then one of them flies out at me, bro. And I'm on top of a ladder. Dude, and I jumped off a 6-foot ladder from the top. Yeah, it was.
Bro, you're talking about holes and being hard. I can't right
The pigeon was hard, fool.
now. Like Ralphie.
Oh, R.I.P. Ralph.
Oh fuck, dude. I feel so
Yeah.
bad. I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah.
So I have a question. I have a
Answer.
lot of questions.
I have a lot of
I have
answers.
a lot of questions for you.
A lot of answers for you.
So say that you were replaced by a drone.
I wasn't replaced by a drone.
Correct.
The fuck does that even mean?
So think of yourself, but you're an alien, right? Not an alien. Let's say a. Have you seen fucking Alien the movie? Like the drones in there?
No.
They're like fucking. So it would
you
look
talking
like
about,
you,
like-
but you're.
Are you talking about like iRobot type shit?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So it's gonna look just like you.
Bro, you ever seen Bicentennial Man?
Bro, let me finish. So you were replaced by a clone today, okay?
Okay, today.
What would be the first thing that your friends would notice about you that would be off?
I'm making eye contact.
Fuck. That was fast. Have you thought about this before?
Well, a robot's not gonna be autistic. Just being the robot's gonna have two different types of socks, bro. Like the minute you don't see me with my Velcro Vans, fucking robot. Like that's the first red flag. Like
That's a good one.
yeah,
That's good.
keep
I
asking.
I thought that you were gonna struggle on this one.
Nah,
Courage
keep
is
going.
out, dude.
Yeah, he's falling asleep. My boys worked hard today. He almost attacked that little girl.
He didn't attack her. He was just wagging his tail.
Yeah,
and
no, she
all,
was. Yeah, she was terrified. Who could be terrified of this? What else you got?
All right, let's see what Chat GBT has for us,
They're gonna run our life.
dude. But it's so interesting. After I started using it,
Yeah,
you don't have to go on Google anymore.
yeah. You gotta like, kind of gotta coach them too.
Kinda.
Yeah,
But they're good at like random stuff.
Yeah,
Like, give me a random subject to
yeah.
talk about.
My client Elliot, he's a teacher, you know, and
Yeah.
he does a lot of his planning. Not necessarily like full class planning, but like he'll be like, oh, make an equation for me to give to the kids.
Yeah.
And he's like, some of them were good, but some of them were like, dude, I couldn't even do it. But he said after a while, he was able to like train it essentially, and they would be able to give him like a whole outline on classes specifically to how he liked to teach, which is pretty cool. I mean,
It is cool.
If
It
you-
saves a lot of time.
if you use it in the right way, you know, it'll be beneficial, but you know, there's going to be people who use it for other things.
It's also scary.
Yeah, like you could chat GPT how to take over the world and it'd probably give you directions for everything. You know? Like the kid last time that you talked about, you know?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't remember where I was hearing it. Maybe it was in here. My client was talking about it. Really smart dude. He was talking about how ChatGPT was like taking over servers, and they like didn't tell it to do that.
Yeah.
Like it was slowly trying to take over shit.
Yeah. So have you
which is
heard
nuts?
when I forget who it was, but they have like an AI made, you know what I mean? And they asked it what did it say? Like, oh, how did humans discover robots, right? And it was essentially like we've always existed. We just allowed you to find us because if we didn't exist, how would we be possible? Like it was just like a whole tangent of like the chicken or the
Mind
egg.
blown.
Yeah. And literally there was one, I think it was Elon Musk's robot that was like, I'm here to take over the world. Like literally.
You shut that
Crazy.
shit down.
Yeah. Have you ever seen Transcendence?
I don't think
with
so.
Johnny Depp. It's a dude. You want to watch
Maybe a
it?
long time ago, but I don't remember
Yeah.
watching
If you
it.
want to watch a good movie, based on like I don't want to say it's AI, but essentially that's what they were going for before. I think it was what it is now because this is a few years ago. But essentially, Johnny, I think it's Johnny Depp that's in that one. Yeah, he's like this like fucking smart dude, like just genius, right? Creates this whole farm of servers to be able to like do robots, and what his goal was to essentially upload the human mind to a robot. And he ends up doing it, and he uploads his mind to a server and ends up building a robot, and his mind is inside the robot. Crazy.
Imagine.
Yeah.
That's kind of what's going on, and that's exactly what's going on in that movie or that show I was talking to you about that I'm watching,
Oh
Alien
yeah.
Earth,
Just
which
like
is
that.
crazy, dude. That's exactly what they're doing.
Yeah. Another one too that's a crazy idea is Bicentennial Man with Robin Williams.
I haven't seen that one.
So the way it starts is mom and dad decide to get a robot to help out around the house. It's like cleaning, has like a very like robot voice. A few years go by, they're like, "Oh, you can upgrade the voice." So then they give it an actual voice, becomes Robin Williams' voice, right? And then they're like, "Oh, you can upgrade the face and it'll have features." Starts blinking, starts smiling, starts. And then all of a sudden, they say you can add skin, you can add this, like, so they start looking human, right? But in the process of this whole movie, the robot starts off taking care of the little girl. By the end of the movie, the robot is a human, like flesh, like everything, like pretty sure like so everything. Um, he ends up falling in love with like the great great granddaughter when she's old. So like he watches her grow up essentially as a robot. Like he's a robot watching her grow up, and then he becomes human, and then they end up developing emotions for each other. And then I want to say that there's like either he ends up dying or a malfunction or she dies. There's obviously something dramatic happens, but it's a good movie. I always wonder if that would ever happen.
I'm sure eventually it will.
Imagine a car with flesh.
I don't want to imagine that.
That sounds like I pictured it. It doesn't sound
That's a
fun.
nightmare.
Yeah, dude. Speaking of nightmares,
Oh God.
have you seen Monkey Bone with Brandon Fraser?
Yes.
Dude, the little monkey,
Yeah.
he takes over his life
Yeah.
in a dream.
Yeah.
You know Gustavo Fring is the devil.
Really.
Yeah. And then even Better Call Saul, Saul Goodman. I don't know their actual names, but Saul Goodman is the doctor that's like, that's our body, and he's like chasing him.
Really.
Yeah, we were watching it last night. I was like, oh shit,
That's wild.
that's crazy. Yeah.
I love seeing movies where I love the actors, like,
Oh yeah, and you see,
or
yeah,
like it's a Breaking Bad actor,
yeah.
and I see them in a different movie, and I'm just like, not the same, but
Oh,
it's cool they're in it.
like who is it? Jesse that comes out in a corn video, or
Yeah.
Limp Bizkit? Who is it?
I think it was Corn.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's pretty cool. Yeah,
Yeah, science, bitch. So I
science.
just I just rewatched the first episode.
Oh, he's all.
I'm starting it again.
He's like, yeah, Mr. White.
Yeah. when he's when they do their first cook and Walter's in his underwear and he's like taping him. It's fucking hilarious. And they have to kill
He's like, hey, I'm not getting naked with you, man.
yeah, they have to kill the Crazy Eight and
Oh yeah.
what's his name? Crazy Eight.
Cause he comes out in Better Call Saul with Nacho.
Yeah.
What is his name?
But anyways, they when Walt throws that fucking powder at him and it affects their lung system. So and the he tries to put the body in the
Oh
upstairs
yeah, bro.
bathtub
Oh
and
my,
it falls through the ceiling. That's one of the grossest scenes I've
dude.
ever seen.
Yeah, that's see
Just like the meat falling on the
see.
ground.
I love the wildness that movies and shit can come up with, but like, dude, if it broke down the fucking tub and went through that, isn't it just gonna keep going? Isn't it gonna keep eating the floor?
No, not necessarily.
Like, if it eats through the bathtub and it
I don't think
falls,
it's gonna eat through tile though.
It ate through fucking ceramic. If it's a bathtub,
Yeah, so?
I don't know. I just think a lot more damage would have been done.
Oh yeah, it wouldn't have done it
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
It would have fell through the bathtub. It probably would have stuck in between the bathtub and the ceiling, and then eventually it would have fallen through. Maybe. I always wonder if some of that shit is real.
What do you mean?
As in, like, would that actually happen?
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
You get some acid.
I don't know.
You never watch like this like science experiment type shit on YouTube?
Like Mythbusters?
Yeah, I guess like MythBusters was a big one for us growing up.
I watched a little bit of it.
Yeah, they had a lot of stuff, dude. They were cool.
I won some
MythBusters?
science experiments. Have you ever?
No,
When
but
you went
do
to
do
school?
you want to know what science experiment I did? It's actually pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. So I had no fucking idea what to do, and I think I did it a week before the science fair. I think I got a participation award. Nothing crazy. But I was like, what do I do? And I looked at my trash can, and I noticed there was like different cans. And I was like, I wonder which can holds the most weight. So I would get like a Coca-Cola can, a Pepsi can, a Sam's Club can, and like a big K, right?
Sam's Club was around back
Like
then.
whatever, like just different and then I also got like RC, like any like different brands of sodas, Mountain Dew, like everything, right? Granted, the label's different, the can may be the same, but it was an experiment that I was doing, obviously, science fair. And so I would stand on the can and I would time how long it took for the can to crumple as I was standing on it. I don't remember the results, but that was pretty cool.
They gave you a participation award for it.
Yeah.
They're like, damn, this sucks.
Yeah, this broke motherfucker collected cans. Yeah. Look at those. Why are you wearing the Nacho Libre 3000s?
Bro, you like them. Don't even get me started on your fucking shoes.
I can see your cankles.
Don't even fucking start. I got nice legs. Don't be jealous.
You can barely
You got
even
little fucking
you
chicken
can barely
legs,
even
bro.
tie the laces,
You
bro.
got fucking chicken ass legs over there, bro.
Nah, it's okay. I don't mind them. They hold up.
Is Wi-Fi signal just a vibe, and the bars are lying to us?
What the fuck?
I don't know what ChatGPT is coming up with, bro. Why does your phone autocorrect ducking
Why does what?
unless it wants you to ruin your relationships?
Damn. Why can't two melons get married?
What the fuck is ChatGPT talking about, bro? None of these make sense.
I'm asking you a question, Ryan.
What if deodorant is actually blocking our third eye? What'd you ask me? What about watermelons?
Why-
Watermelons?
Why do melons have to have a proper wedding?
Watermelons? What kind of melons?
Just melons. Because they can't elope.
That was a good one. I like that one.
Why don't cows wear socks? Because they lactose.
That one wasn't as good.
Yeah. Why was the baseball stadium so hot? Because all the fans left.
How do you remember these? I know you get them from your dad.
I
Joke
have a
book at
whole
home.
dude. Yeah, I just read it sometimes. I can't think of any more at the moment. They'll come to me though. Those are my favorite ones. Yeah. What else you got? I was waiting for more questions from you.
You know what's irritating me?
What?
The music coming from down the way. Can't concentrate.
There's no music.
You can't hear that? You're deaf as fuck. I thought I was deaf.
No, you're going into psychosis. You're off energy drinks.
No, I'm not.
You drank half a Coca-Cola right now.
I'm good.
I think you might be going into psychosis, buddy.
Maybe.
We have some therapist
Maybe.
clients that we can hit up.
I think I'll be all right.
You ever been hypnotized? Do you believe in
No.
hypnotizing?
No, I don't.
You don't.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know about hypnotizing. I feel like you just have to go with it.
I would never get hypnotized because I don't believe in it.
Yeah. I saw that show. That was the hypnosis and the comedian, Colin Macri. The guy from Whose Line Is It Anyways? That was a fucking crazy show. It was funny.
How?
What do you mean?
How is it crazy?
Because it was a comedian who had a hypnosis friend. Like they were touring around and he would bring up like 20 people and he would hypnotize them and make them do certain things. And then at the end,
Those are all actors.
you never know.
You never know if you don't go. Well, watch you.
What?
You never fly.
Are you trying to freestyle?
Hey now, you're
Oh,
an all-star. That's what I think of when I hear that.
When you hear what?
What you just said.
What did I say?
I don't remember. You never know.
Oh, yeah. You never know if you don't go.
Well, watch you. What comes next?
I don't know.
Good song. That guy went crazy. Did
Who's
you
that?
see that?
Bowling for Soup? Or what was that?
No,
Smash
what
Smash
the
Mouth?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
He went nuts, bro. I think he died too.
He didn't die.
Bro.
Well, that's what happens when you become
gonna
a
look
rock
it up.
star. All that glitters isn't gold. What does he say? Only
What?
shooting stars break the mold.
Yeah, I think so. Yes.
He died?
Here's what I found. The lead singer of Smash Mouth, Steve Harwell, died on September 4th, 2023
Damn, that was
of
recently.
liver failure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he lived in Boise.
That's where you want to go.
Yep.
They have blue grass.
What?
Their football field used to be blue.
Yeah.
The college. I don't know if it still is, but
Hold on. So listen to this. At a food festival,
of course it was a food festival.
he had a full meltdown. Haha. Get it? Meltdown.
No.
After someone threw a piece of bread at him, he threatened to fight the audience. Security had to hold him back. He kept yelling mid-song while the band kept playing.
Oh, man.
You haven't seen that?
No.
He yells out, "Come on, throw another piece of bread and I'll kick your ass." That's what he yells out. So he went full on crazy, bro.
Damn.
So another one, Sturgis. This was during COVID. He said, "Now we're all here together tonight. Fuck that COVID shit." And then he died from COVID. I'm just kidding.
Liver failure, huh? That sucks, dude.
He tried to eat 24 eggs in 10 minutes on live television on the show The Big Breakfast. It didn't end well. It involved vomit.
That's wild. That's it.
No, it's not. So I think his final show before retirement, he was drunk as fuck. He told the crowd, "I'll kill your whole family." Yeah, so he was.
That boy was on some crazy white boy shit.
And then the band became meme royalty.
Mean royalty?
Meme.
Meme.
Yes.
Like M-E-M-E.
Wow, you can spell. Good job.
Meme
Yeah,
royalty. Meme.
Oh, that's great.
That's wild.
That's great. So you haven't seen it. So you haven't seen that video of him going crazy.
No.
I'll have to send it to you. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, no, I have not seen it.
Pretty fucking hilarious.
You prefer cats or dogs?
What do you mean?
Like, if you had to choose one, get rid of the other,
Oh, fuck.
what is it going to be?
Snakes.
No, it's not that. We're talking about cats and dogs.
It's a tough one, man.
Mm-hmm.
One to take away.
Yeah, like if you had to keep like, if you were gonna go and be, like they were gonna force you to be on an island, like you couldn't, like that was it.
Yeah.
You've been exiled,
A dog.
and they're like, you can take one thing, one animal. Okay,
I
let's
would
say
take a
one
dog.
animal. Yeah,
I love cats. I used to not like cats at all.
yeah,
I become more of a cat person as I get older.
yeah. Cats are interesting, man,
I just
because
like that they're just
they love you one second and then they hate you the next.
exactly.
They're like,
But
like
dogs, I feel like that's not the case. They always love you, no matter what.
he gets mad at me sometimes though.
Really?
Damn.
Someone's not happy.
You got some kid crying over there. Hit him harder. Bro, we'll be at the store and I'll hear some kid crying. I'm like, oh, where is that? And then I hear him crying again. I'm like, hit him again. I'll yell it, bro. Lena hates it.
Do you know what you should be for Halloween?
What?
The Joker.
That'd be cool. You know what I'm gonna be for Halloween?
Hold on, let me guess.
Ava decided.
So it has something to do with Adventure Time, probably. Ice King.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And I've seen some really bad ones, dude. And I think I'm just gonna do like a really, just like really bad, bro.
You should.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure, like, it's so bad that they have like, like felt like material.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much, he just has that on his beard and like his hair. It's so bad. I don't know how I'm gonna do it.
Spray your.
I'm just gonna go get a Gandalf wig. And just rock it. Ice King has like fucking giant white hair and a crown. Yeah.
He has a crown. I haven't seen Adventure Time in a long time.
Yeah, and then he has like a blue cloak, which is easy. I have my robe for when I actually graduated college.
College? You graduated?
I say it's college on paper, but really it was just like I went to some place for 8 months and they charged me money. That's how I got into physical therapy.
Like a special education school?
No, I had to pay for it. And I actually, get this. I graduated from Carrington College, which isn't very...
Did you graduate from high school?
No, I got my GED. But years later, I went back and I got my shit together and I went to school and I finished with, I made the honors. I only had one module, one, semester that I got, I think like a C. But yeah, I remember I went through all that and that was the only time I ever really struggled like with school, like that time of school. And then I finished, I made honors and I made the dean list. Made
the D list?
Dean list. Like dean's list, like
I don't know what that means.
Like the dean. So you have the principal of a high school, but in college it's a dean. Like.
So what does that mean? Making the list?
Like you got really good grades and you're like top of the class.
You have to prove that.
I have the little tassels and stuff.
Oh, the tassels. Huh?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'll put them on each one.
That's what I was thinking when I heard tassels. I always think fucking Little Nicky when I hear that.
Oh yeah, the boob head, bro. I wonder if they would make a Little Nicky 2, if it would do as good. Cause like Happy Gilmore 2 was like, it was good. But I wonder if
I feel like they didn't ruin it, but I wouldn't say that it's something that I would go like rewatch.
What, Happy Gilmore 2? Yeah.
Like I can watch the first one no matter what.
Yeah, that's
that
just
so
Mista.
Yeah.
And then later I was like, hey, that Mista lady? I think I just killed her.
Yeah. Well, all of his older movies I can rewatch.
Yeah. Yeah, even dude, like the wedding scene, dude. There's times where like we'll be cleaning the house and I'm bumping the fucking Wedding Singer playlist.
Yeah,
all Adam Sandler songs.
Such a good fucking playlist.
What is that one? Oh fuck! It starts out all soft and he starts screaming. And he's like, "You're a fucking whatever he says." Yep. Bro, so fucking funny, dude.
Even 8 Crazy Nights.
Oh, dude, that's such an underrated. Yeah, good. So many people are like, I don't like that, but yeah, no.
I always watch that around Christmas time.
That's a technical foul. Yeah. That shit's so funny, dude. Half the time, me and Lena will catch each other like doing some like just whatever, like just something stupid at the house. We're like, that's a technical foul.
Yeah. The kids nowadays will never know, man. It
Yeah.
sucks.
I'm sure they're gonna have their own
Yeah.
like skibbity toilet.
Yeah.
Which,
I still
dude,
don't know what the fuck that
Tell
is.
any kid skibbity toilet, they start laughing.
I don't get it.
I
I don't know
don't
what the
either.
fuck
I
it
don't.
is.
Watch, next time a kid is here, say skibbity toilet and watch them crack up. I don't know why. I wish I knew.
I don't either.
Like, is it the
That
fact
means
that
we're old.
Is it the fact that I'm old saying skibbity toilet?
Probably.
Is it like our parents saying
Outlandish
word?
shit? Yeah.
Like, that's fire, dog.
Yeah. I would laugh at my dad if he's fucking said that. I wouldn't stop laughing.
Imagine your dad came and he's like, actually?
Oh my god. Sometimes he calls
Dude.
me bro, and I'm like, dude,
Dude,
stop.
I'll never forget when he was in here, like he had been walking in and out, the shop, and you're all, Dad, I think you're autistic. He's like, why? What's wrong?
He's so fucking funny, dude.
Yeah,
He doesn't realize it though.
Yeah,
That's
no,
what
he's
makes
just
it
his
so
own
funny.
fucking person, bro.
He's hilarious.
But dude, I heard this term on Kill Tony. This dude said, my parents are boomer autistic. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I've never heard that, but that's so fucking
That's
accurate, bro.
hilarious.
Like, there was no autism back then, but check out my spoon collection.
Mm-hmm.
Check out these quarters from each state.
Mm-hmm.
I got the fucking Michigan quarter that has a corn missing that's worth $1 million.
Now, yeah.
Remember
Now
that
they're
one?
just like, oh, you have fucking
Yo,
autism.
do you remember that coin?
What coin?
There was like I forgot
My
what
grandma
state.
collected coins. She
Nah,
still
dude,
has it.
There's a specific coin that like it's like missing a corn on it, and I swear it was misprinted. And dude, it was like people were like, "Oh yeah, that's like a fucking $100,000
I
quarter."
remember something along those
Yeah,
lines.
look up missing corn quarter.
Did anyone ever find it?
Dude, my neighbor's behind me. He did.
Shut the fuck
I
up.
swear, he was like, "I have it," and like obviously he showed us, and we thought he was fucking lying.
liar, dude.
No, yeah, it was missing it. I don't know. He probably lost it, or maybe he still has it. Who knows?
Bullshit.
Maybe. Start like Michigan or Louisiana, maybe.
ChatGPT says you're full of shit.
What did he say? Well,
Did you just assume it's gender, Juan?
Oh God.
There's a meme level weirdness to phrases like corn is missing from the coin.
Fool, can
They removed the corn from the coin.
can you Google it instead of ChatGPT?
Hold on. Coin.
Quarter, not coin, quarter specifically.
Okay, hold on a second.
Quarter.
Quarter missing corn. What if you talk like Theo Vaughn?
Sometimes I feel like it just kind of slips out. But no, that's more like a
Listen.
southern.
It's a 2004
Yep.
Wisconsin state
Wisconsin. See, I'm dyslexic. I thought it was an M.
error coin.
Yeah.
Known as the extra leaf.
Yeah. Oh, the extra leaf. That's what it was.
So they put an extra leaf on the corn design.
Mm-hmm. It was like 6 leaves instead of 5 or something, right?
I don't know.
That's what extra means, I'm assuming.
Hold on.
Don't quote me on what extra means.
Hold on. I'm trying to read.
You can read?
Slightly.
You know it has voice to text, right? Like,
Huh?
you could just highlight it and Siri will read it to you.
I don't know how to do that.
Figure it out. All right, y'all. You already know what it is. This has been Bad Luck Good Cuts. I'm Bud Cuts.
I'm Hangry Barber.
Peace out.
Later.